I'm Geoff Coyle, your West Virginia insider, joined by WVU's starting quarterback Skyler Howard. Skyler, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while now. I think you were saying that all of last season, too, prior to that Kansas State game. It's been well documented, your rise from a walk-on to a junior college player to here at West Virginia University. Last year, it took until very late in the season, second to last game of the year, for you to get in because of injury. You took advantage of that time that you had on the field, but that was very limited. How long have you been waiting for this moment that's coming Saturday at 7:30?
About 20 years. All my life, this is what I've worked for. Coming out of high school, this is what I dreamed of, and I'm finally getting that chance, and I expect to take full advantage of it just like I have in the past.
I really liked when you said it's not just a chip on my shoulder, I have the entire potato that's there. I would think as the season gets closer, you're starting to feel like it's a whole sack of them. But what does that do for you as a person, as a player, that every day you step on that field, go in the meeting room, you think back to all those people who said, too small, not a good enough arm, he can't do it?
It's more of a life thing, not just football. I attack the day like that with everything I do. Going to class. It's something I learned from my mother. Working 2 to 3 jobs, trying to support me. My work ethic definitely came from that, and I just carried that with me, and that's where I took it with everything that I do. But it's definitely growing as I go.
Now, having a quarterback who believes in himself is one thing. You got to believe in the guys who you're going to throw it to, the guys you're going to have blocking in front of you. But looking specifically at those wide receivers, a lot of new players. You were throwing it to Kevin White and to Mario Alford a lot last year. You bring back Takeel Shorts. You put Shelton Gibson on one side, Jovan Durant, the true freshman, on the other. Where's your confidence level right now in the players who will be lining up alongside you?
It's extremely high. We've worked all summer. I was just talking about it with Jovan when he first was arriving here. He called me up while he was still in Florida and was like, "Hey, I'm coming up on this date, and I'll be ready to work because I'm ready to work." And I love that about him because I'm all about the work. But ever since that, we've been putting it in, and Shelton, he's been right by my side, and I feel very comfortable with all those guys. And obviously with the veterans, Takeel and Jordan Thompson, the expectations are very high.
Be your first start at WVU as far as a home game. First time that you're starting in front of these fans. Looking at Georgia Southern specifically, what's it going to take to come away with a win in week 1?
Turnover margin. We've talked a lot about it with Coach Holgerson. Turnovers are a big part of the game, and it's something that we focused on this offseason. And I think we've gotten a lot better at it, but it's no way to know unless we go out there and play. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think we all are. Turnover margin, 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions a year ago in about 2.5 games. You get to put it all on display this weekend. Skyler Howard, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Starting quarterback for WVU football. As I said, it'll be under the lights to open the season with Georgia Southern coming to town on Saturday.